Ever wondered why some guys seem to have it all figured out? You know the type. They're not your typical alpha males, strutting around like peacocks. No, these are the quiet powerhouses, the ones who don't need to shout to be heard. They're the Sigma males, and boy, are they a breed apart. But here's the million-dollar question. Why are these Sigma males so darn intelligent? Now, before you roll your eyes and think, oh great, another video about how awesome some guys are, hear me out. This isn't just about stroking egos or reinforcing stereotypes. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of Sigma male psychology. And trust me, what we're about to uncover might just change the way you think about intelligence altogether. Welcome to the official Sigma Male channel, where we're not just talking about being smart, we're redefining what it means to be intelligent in today's world. Whether you're a self-proclaimed Sigma, a curious observer, or someone who's never even heard of the term before, buckle up. We're about to embark on a mind-bending journey that'll challenge everything you thought you knew about brain power, success, and what it truly means to be a modern man. So are you ready to unlock the secrets of Sigma male intelligence? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just discover a whole new way of thinking. And who knows, it could be the key to unlocking your own hidden potential. 1. The Sigma male mindset. The Sigma male, a term that's been buzzing around lately, isn't just another label in the Greek alphabet soup of masculinity. These guys are the real deal, operating on a whole different wavelength. They're the lone wolves who don't give a hoot about social hierarchies or fitting into neat little boxes. Instead, they're busy crafting their own paths, marching to the beat of their own drums. Sigmas are the ultimate free thinkers, unburdened by societal expectations or peer pressure. They've got this uncanny ability to see through the smoke and mirrors of social constructs, cutting straight to the heart of matters. It's like they've got some sort of built-in BS detector, you know? This unique perspective allows them to navigate life's complexities with a level of ease that leaves others scratching their heads. Their independence isn't just a lifestyle choice. It's hardwired into their very being. Sigmas thrive on autonomy, finding strength in solitude where others might feel lost. This self-reliance breeds a kind of intellectual freedom that's rare in today's interconnected world. They're not afraid to stand alone in their convictions, even when the crowd is heading in the opposite direction. The Sigma's mental agility is something to behold. They're constantly adapting, learning, and evolving. It's like they've got this insatiable curiosity that drives them to explore new ideas and challenge existing norms. This flexibility of mind allows them to see opportunities where others see obstacles, turning potential setbacks into stepping stones for success. 2. Analytical thinking skills. Sigma males are like human supercomputers when it comes to processing information. They've got this knack for breaking down complex problems into bite-sized pieces, making even the most daunting challenges seem manageable. It's as if they've got a built-in algorithm for problem solving. You know, they don't just see the forest, they see every single tree, branch, and leaf. Their analytical prowess isn't just about number crunching or logical reasoning, though. These guys have an uncanny ability to spot patterns and connections that others might miss. It's like they're playing 4D chess, while everyone else is stuck on checkers. They can look at a situation from multiple angles, considering all possible outcomes before making a move. This analytical mindset extends beyond just problem solving. Sigmas apply this sharp thinking to every aspect of their lives. Whether it's dissecting a business proposal, evaluating a personal relationship, or even choosing what to have for dinner, they approach decisions with a level of thoughtfulness that's truly impressive. They're not ones to make rash judgments or jump to conclusions. What sets Sigma males apart is their ability to balance this analytical thinking with intuition. They're not just cold, calculating machines. They know when to trust their gut feelings, combining logic with instinct in a way that often leads to brilliant insights. It's this blend of rational analysis and intuitive understanding that makes their intelligence so unique and effective. 3. Emotional intelligence. Contrary to popular belief, Sigma males aren't just brainiacs with a knack for logic. They've got EQ to match their IQ, and boy, does it show. These guys have an almost supernatural ability to read a room, picking up on subtle emotional cues that most people miss. It's like they've got some sort of built-in emotional radar, constantly scanning their environment. This emotional intelligence isn't just about being sensitive to others' feelings. It's a powerful tool in their cognitive arsenal. Sigmas use this insight to navigate complex social situations with ease, adapting their approach as needed. They know when to push, when to pull back, and when to simply observe. It's a skill that serves them well in both personal and professional realms. What's truly impressive is how Sigmas leverage this emotional awareness for problem solving. They understand that emotions play a crucial role in decision-making processes, even in supposedly rational contexts. By factoring in the human element, they're able to come up with solutions that not only look good on paper, but actually work in practice. But here's the kicker. Sigmas don't just understand others' emotions, they've got a firm grasp on their own feelings too. This self-awareness allows them to maintain their cool under pressure, making level-headed decisions even when the stakes are high. It's this emotional stability that often sets them apart in leadership roles. 4. Continuous learning. Sigma males have an insatiable appetite for knowledge that would put even the most dedicated bookworm to shame. They're not content with just knowing, they need to understand. It's like they've got this internal drive that keeps pushing them to explore new ideas, skills, and perspectives. They're the guys you'll find burning the midnight oil, diving deep into obscure topics just for the thrill of discovery. But here's the thing, their learning isn't confined to traditional academic subjects. Sigmas have this uncanny ability to find lessons in everything around them. Whether it's picking up life hacks from a random stranger on the subway or gleaning business insights from a nature documentary, they're always on the lookout for knowledge. It's as if their brains are constantly in sponge mode, soaking up information from the most unexpected sources. What really sets Sigmas apart is how they apply this knowledge. They're not content with just accumulating facts, they're all about practical application. They'll take a concept they learned from a philosophy book and use it to solve a problem at work, or apply principles of game theory to improve their personal relationships. It's this ability to cross-pollinate ideas that makes their thinking so innovative and effective. The Sigma male's commitment to lifelong learning isn't just about personal growth. It's a strategic advantage. In a world where change is the only constant, their adaptability and diverse knowledge base make them invaluable. They're always one step ahead, anticipating trends and preparing for future challenges while others are still catching up. 5. Strategic thinking. Sigma males are like grandmasters in the chess game of life. They're always thinking several moves ahead, anticipating potential outcomes, and planning their actions accordingly. It's not just about being smart, it's about being strategically smart. These guys have a knack for seeing the big picture while simultaneously keeping an eye on the finer details. Their strategic prowess isn't limited to professional endeavors. Sigmas apply this same level of calculated thinking to personal goals and relationships. They're not ones to make impulsive decisions or take unnecessary risks. Instead, they carefully weigh their options, considering both short-term gains and long-term consequences. It's like they've got an internal risk assessment tool running 24/7. What's truly impressive is how Sigmas can adapt their strategies on the fly. They're not rigid thinkers, stuck in one way of doing things. If circumstances change, they're quick to reassess and pivot. This flexibility, combined with their foresight, makes them incredibly resilient. They don't just survive challenges, they thrive on them, often turning potential setbacks into opportunities for growth. But here's the kicker. Sigmas don't just strategize for themselves. They have an uncanny ability to see potential in others and strategically position people for success. Whether in a team setting or mentoring role, they excel at bringing out the best in those around them, creating win-win scenarios wherever they go. 6. Independent thinking. Sigma males are the epitome of free thinkers in a world that often rewards conformity. They've got this remarkable ability to form their own opinions, unswayed by popular beliefs or societal pressures. It's like they've got an internal compass that always points towards their own true north, regardless of which way the crowd is heading. This independent streak isn't just about being contrarian for the sake of it. Sigmas have a genuine desire to understand things for themselves, rather than accepting information at face value. They're the guys who'll dive deep into primary sources, conduct their own experiments, and draw their own conclusions. It's this first-hand approach to knowledge that gives their ideas such depth and originality. But here's where it gets really interesting. Sigmas aren't just independent in their thoughts, but also in their actions. They're not afraid to chart their own course, even if it means going against the grain. Whether it's pursuing an unconventional career path or adopting a unique lifestyle, they're comfortable being the odd one out if it aligns with their personal values and goals. This independence of mind gives Sigmas a unique advantage in problem solving. They're not constrained by the way things have always been done. Instead, they approach challenges with fresh eyes, often coming up with innovative solutions that others might overlook. It's this ability to think outside the box that often puts them at the forefront of innovation and progress. 7. Adaptability and flexibility. Sigma males are like mental acrobats, effortlessly bending and flexing their minds to fit any situation. They've got this uncanny ability to adapt to new environments, ideas, and challenges with the grace of a chameleon changing colors. It's not just about survival, it's about thriving in the face of change. These guys don't just roll with the punches, they dance with them. Their adaptability isn't limited to external circumstances either. Sigmas are just as adept at adjusting their own thoughts and beliefs when presented with new information. They're not stubborn know-it-alls. Instead, they welcome the opportunity to learn and grow. It's like their minds are in a constant state of evolution, always ready to upgrade to the latest version of understanding. This mental flexibility gives Sigmas a huge advantage in our rapidly changing world. While others might struggle with technological advances or shifting social norms, these guys take it all in stride. They're often the early adopters, the trendsetters, the ones who see the potential in new ideas before they hit the mainstream. It's like they've got a crystal ball, but really, it's just their adaptable mindset at work. But here's the real kicker. Sigmas don't just adapt reactively, they proactively seek out opportunities for growth and change. They're not content with staying in their comfort zone. Instead, they actively challenge themselves, pushing the boundaries of their knowledge and skills. It's this combination of adaptability and ambition that often propels them to the forefront of their fields. 8. Critical thinking skills. Sigma males are like human lie detectors, equipped with a finely tuned BS meter. They've got this knack for cutting through the noise and getting to the heart of any issue. It's not just about being skeptical, it's about being intelligently skeptical. These guys don't take anything at face value, always digging deeper to uncover the truth. Their critical thinking isn't just about poking holes in other people's arguments. Sigmas apply the same rigorous analysis to their own ideas and beliefs. They're constantly questioning, reevaluating, and refining their thoughts. It's like they've got an internal debate club running 24/7, always ready to challenge assumptions and push for clearer thinking. This sharp analytical edge gives Sigmas a major advantage in decision-making. They're not swayed by emotional appeals or flashy presentations. Instead, they methodically break down problems, considering all angles before reaching a conclusion. It's like they're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers, always thinking several moves ahead. But here's what really sets them apart. Sigmas don't just criticize, they construct. Their critical thinking isn't about tearing things down, but about building better solutions. They use their analytical skills to identify gaps in reasoning, spot opportunities for improvement, and develop innovative approaches to old problems. It's this constructive aspect of their critical thinking that often makes them valuable problem solvers in any field. 9. Self-awareness and reflection. Sigma males are like walking, talking mirrors of self-awareness. They've got this uncanny ability to see themselves clearly, warts and all. It's not about being self-obsessed, it's about having a brutally honest internal dialogue. These guys are constantly taking stock of their thoughts, actions, and motivations, always striving for a deeper understanding of who they are. This self-awareness isn't just navel-gazing. Sigmas use this insight as a powerful tool for personal growth. They're not afraid to confront their weaknesses or acknowledge their mistakes. Instead, they see these as opportunities for improvement. It's like they've got an internal coach, always pushing them to be better versions of themselves. Their reflective nature gives Sigmas a unique perspective on life's challenges. They don't just react to situations, they pause to consider how their own biases and experiences might be influencing their perceptions. This ability to step back and analyze their own thought processes leads to more balanced, thoughtful decisions. It's like they're playing 3D chess with their own minds. But here's the real kicker. This self-awareness extends to their impact on others. Sigmas are acutely conscious of how their actions affect those around them. They're not just focused on self-improvement for its own sake, but on becoming better friends, partners, and leaders. It's this combination of personal insight and social consciousness that often makes them such compelling and influential figures. And there you have it, folks. The secret sauce that makes Sigma males tick. It's not just about being book smart or having a high IQ. It's about combining analytical prowess with emotional intelligence, strategic thinking with adaptability, and critical analysis with self-awareness. It's a whole package deal that makes Sigma males the intellectual powerhouses they are. But here's the thing. This isn't some exclusive club that's closed off to the rest of us. The traits we've discussed, they're skills that can be developed, habits that can be cultivated. So ask yourself, which of these areas could you work on? How could sharpening your analytical skills or boosting your emotional intelligence change your life? What would happen if you started questioning assumptions and thinking more critically? The ball's in your court now. Are you going to settle for the status quo? Or are you ready to level up your mental game? Remember, every great journey starts with a single step. Why not make that step today? If you found this dive into the Sigma male mindset enlightening, don't keep it to yourself. Share this knowledge with others who might benefit from it. And hey, if you want to keep exploring the fascinating world of Sigma male psychology and personal development, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Here at the official Sigma Male channel, we're committed to bringing you insights that challenge, inspire, and empower. By subscribing, you're not just joining a channel, you're becoming part of a community of free thinkers and go-getters. So, are you ready to unlock your Sigma potential? The journey starts now, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Until next time, keep thinking critically, stay adaptable, and never stop growing. This is the official Sigma Male channel, signing off.